Hello, Faith Flow here again. There was a lot of different video ideas I had, so we're just gonna flow with it. Main thing is I've been waking at 3 a.m. now for the past week with my husband, and I go stand outside on the balcony, breathe in that cool, fresh air. I do Wim Hof, and I go to the gym and I work out for like 2 hours. Come back, have breakfast, shower, and then I have the whole day ahead of me to be productive. So a lot has been changing in the best way possible. I am finally aligning with the life that I envision for myself. And that brings up another point right there. In the gym, I had this download where I stopped dreaming for myself. I stopped having dreams, and I stopped dreaming big, and I stopped believing that I deserve it or believing I could even have it. Or just like, I remember thinking back to when I was a kid, when I was a little girl, and having such big dreams for myself and feeling so motivated and feeling like I deeply believed that I was gonna have a really incredible life. And when life can knock you down, you stop believing in yourself and you hold yourself back and you stop having dreams. Why? Like that's so dumb, really. So I feel myself having my dreams again and believing in myself. And that's what makes you like an interesting person, having dreams for yourself, believing in yourself. And if we're gonna talk about it, women who do certain things like OnlyFans or just even be an Instagram influencer in the sense of like just like posting certain things that are more sexual, where that can't be your dream. You can't really want to do that for real and be like truly proud of something like that. It doesn't take hard work to do something like that. It takes hard work to do it the right way, to do it with integrity, have morals, have values, have certain belief systems that you stand on. That is the foundation of your dreams. It's like it's a whole different frequency, and it takes a whole different type of like, what you put in is what you get out, right? So the more you sacrifice, the more you'll get in return. The more uncomfortability, the more hard work you put in, whatever energy you receive for that will match the amount of work you put in. It doesn't take much work to do the things those girls do. And that leads me to the next point, Those women are not like taken seriously by anyone, really. They might be taken seriously by the men who are extremely lusted over them, or are just extremely lack discipline to the point where they put women that look a certain way on a pedestal even over themselves. And the women who are doing this feed off of their validation, and that's enough for them. That's enough for them to keep going, that they're comfortable, they're in a space where they feel like they got it all. And I think about these things because I want to be different. I don't want to be a basic woman. I don't want to be a stupid woman. I don't want to be a woman who takes the easy way out. I enjoy putting in the hard work, and I enjoy seeing what life is all about, but in real time, through my own life, through my own experiences. And being a woman of certain sexual market value, I have the option to go do things the easy way. I could post certain things, I could wear certain things, I could do things in an indirect way to get people's attention, but I don't believe in that. And I think that's the coward's way out. And same, I could compare it to a man in the sense of like, a man just having status and money and all these things to just be with super fine women, but they don't really care about having a real relationship because they know they don't have what it takes to have a real relationship, and they just kind of given up on women and are willing to just settle for lust. That's the coward's way out. The real life, a person who's a wife, a woman who's a wife, and a woman who's just like my husband says, microwavable, to the point where you just want to be used for what you can bring to the table, which is maybe your looks, if that. But it gets old really fast. You know, you can't wife somebody like that, and you can't wife somebody who is disrespecting themselves in the main part, who doesn't have character, morals, beliefs, who is willing to put in the hard work to earn the same things that they value, which may be validation, which may be status, which may be money, whatever it may be. What makes you a wife is supporting your husband. What makes you a wife is being somebody that is likable, even outside of the times where you need to look a certain way or be sexualized in a certain way. Are you someone that I can have a conversation with? Are you someone that has intellect, can listen, can be considerate, can be able to be humble enough to do certain things that come with being a wife? Are you willing to clean? Are you willing to clean the toilets? Are you willing to cook breakfast and wash the dishes? Are you willing to do those things? Are you willing to do those things every single day because you know that that's what it takes to be a wife? That's what it takes to upkeep a house and a family. Are you willing to do these things that like, these are the things men really want? And this is how I be the best wife that I can be, by putting in the work, by doing things that other women can't do or don't do to make myself, you know, the top tier, the toothpick in the straw in the haystack. I'm not sure what the meaning is, but I want to be like that. And I know also the dreams that I have, whatever it may be, to have a family, to be wealthy, to be successful, to be fit, to be, you know, mentally sharp and mentally strong. You know, that's what makes me a great wife, and that's what makes me the best version of myself. And I can experience this relationship so much more different with the discipline I am creating and the work that I'm putting in, and it feels amazing. And I'm so excited to keeping up this routine, this new alignment that I'm finding myself go into, and praying more and connecting with the universe more and putting my phone down and, you know, really being in the present moment, detoxing my mind from the dopamine and detoxing my mind from being brainwashed or being influenced by ads and other videos and Instagram and shit like that. Like, I want to be the person in control, and that is a top tier woman. That is, you know, like me and my husband sometimes watch Pop the Balloon, if you know what that is, like a in real life dating show type of thing. And you know, men will say, this is what I'm looking for in a woman. But women also say this, like, usually the first thing men say is emotional maturity. And what comes with being an emotionally mature woman is having control over your mind, having control over your emotions, being in control of your decisions, because you are what you do. And if you're somebody who is emotional, who has emotional outbreaks, who, you know, gets lost in emotions to the point where you cannot solve things logically, or you cannot even accept things because it's too hard to accept, and emotion is too much to the point where you like crash out, like that's not emotional maturity. And I can say that I've struggled with that. And I know doing things like waking up at 3 a.m., going to the gym, Wim Hof, yoga, cold baths, cold showers, these things are going to help sharpen my mind to be able to be of a more emotionally mature woman, be a more disciplined woman, and being the best wife possible to bring the most peace possible to my space and to my husband, so that I can continue to grow with him, and so he feels like he's safe here and he feels like he has everything he needs, because no one's going to want to stay with somebody that doesn't bring them peace. And it's your responsibility to do that if you choose to be in a relationship. And of course, they got to do the same for you. But that's the other thing. Like, you're going to get who you are. You're going to get your mirror. You're going to get the person that matches your energy. If you are manifesting a partner, if you are manifesting a better life, you just need to get in tune and in line with that. You know, like, yes, you can imagine what it is that you want, but a lot of people don't talk about the work that they put in. They just talk about the vision board, what they put on the vision board, how they put it, and how they put it together and glued it together and looked at it every day. But then they also didn't talk about the fact that they woke up in the morning at 3 a.m. to look at the vision board, and then they went to the gym. That's what it is. Like, you can't just do the vision board. You have to actually put in the work, and that's how you manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest, or whatever it is that you want, like, more discipline for. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's what's been on my mind. That's where I have been on my journey, where I've been in aligning with, and I've been posting a lot more fitness content, which I'm definitely gonna keep doing. I'm way more active on Instagram now, posting more stories, showing you what my life is like having that as an accountability too, you know, to show people like I'm really sticking to this plan, and if you keep watching my journey, you're gonna see how it's gonna pay off, and that should inspire you to do the same. That should show you that this works and it's really easy. All you gotta do is just take action, or do the things that are uncomfortable for you, do the things that are hard, and everything will fall into place. So yeah, make sure you go subscribe to the Faith and Flow couples channel. If you haven't, we're gonna be posting a lot more there. I'm gonna be doing videos here. You know Coach Davis, my husband. Check out his videos, more fitness videos there, more motivational videos there. And yes, we're gonna keep the videos coming. Peace.